$200.
Hey there friends, and welcome back to the channel. We're here to chat. I'm gonna put these back on because as you can see, I am stoned. Seriously stoned. Anyways, a lot has been going on in the world. There is a lot going on, y'all. I wanted to put together a really good video for you guys, and I was just boom. There's so much going on. Like, there is video after video, so much so to where I couldn't even squeeze. So y'all have to let me know if y'all like these videos, because I might have to start doing, like, I don't know, like more of them. All right, to kick this video off, we're gonna start with Wendy, because Wendy is such an interesting case to me, y'all. I feel like I love Wendy. She's really grown on me. When I first became aware of Wendy, I actually didn't like her very much because I'm not really like a fan of gossips or whatever. But then, like, the more I learned about her, I'm like, okay, she's just a journalist and a radio personality. So this is like what she does is like in her blood, and she's entertaining, and she is like, she's made to do what she has done in life. Like, she's really made for it. Do I think that she may have taken things a little too far at sometimes and, you know, just kind of stepped in people's business a little much sometimes? Yes, of course. But this to me was really crazy. I had no idea, no iota under the sun that this happened. Let's watch.
Wendy Williams was never the same after she ate that crow, and I'm gonna explain why. So if you don't know, in prime Wendy Williams days, Wendy made a bet. Basically, she was like, Kim and Kanye, they're gonna get a divorce. And if they last more than X amount of days, she would eat her words and she would eat crow. Eating crow is like a thing that people say when you talk beforehand and mess through. You kind of like eat your words. But Kim and Kanye, they lasted, so she actually had to eat the crow. And I've always said when she ate that crow on live TV, it just wasn't the same with her. Now you may be wondering, well, what's so bad about eating crow? Well, eating crow is considered a bad omen in many places. Back in the day, eating crow was really seen as a humiliation tactic. Hence why it's used as an idiom to this day. Not only can eating crow be toxic for you physically, but it can also be taxing on you mentally and spiritually. Also, if you keep it with your Bible, in Leviticus, crow is being deemed as unfit to eat. Now let's take it a little deeper. When you think of a crow, what does it symbolize? Well, it's stated it symbolizes death, danger, misfortune, and illness. But it can also mean rebirth, self-reflection, and intelligence. When you think about it, Wendy has experienced all of that.
I've been seeing rumors that she is cursed. It took me down a rabbit hole of cursed celebrities and seeing that there's actually people in the industry who are doing hexes and all types of stuff. I saw some people on TikTok who are saying that they saw a change in her eyes when she ate the crow.
Possibly cursed after eating a black crow on live TV.
Cursed after eating a black crow on live TV.
Do you see the eyes change from brown to black? Her entire life went downhill afterwards.
They say her eyes changed right there. 3, 4, 3.
So Wendy eats crow. Like, so here's my thing, and this is where Wendy is just like a little, you know, you can tell she grew up in Staten Island amongst a lot of Italians, okay? Because no black person with like a really good intuition, I think, would ever like truly like eat a crow. One, because it just sounds like a bad idea. And it's a bad omen. Like, the phrase itself, it just means something bad, negative, right? And we tend to be pretty superstitious for a good reason. So the fact that she did it, like, why even make a bet like that? Like, I get it, entertainment purposes, whatever. But the fact that she actually did it, like, she didn't even fake it, like, with a piece of chicken. I get it. She's from New York. She's going to stand by her word, period, in front of everybody. She's like, if the disrespect was loud, the apology is going to be louder. I would have settled for just apologizing live on TV before I would eat a crow. I can't really say much because I eat like turkeys and chickens, but like eating a crow is insane. That's like somebody giving you a hummingbird to eat. Why would you eat that? I don't know. And then, like, apparently it's like in the Bible. Like there's actual animals that are listed that you shouldn't eat. And even if you're a non-religious person, I would still feel weird eating animals that you're said to not eat unless you were actually starving, right? But you literally can see her eyes turn dark here. And the fact that her life went downhill after that for a period of time, she definitely had to, like, I fully believe that she had to like reap some type of karma or something weird, like some type of weird bad omen, some type of weird curse with that, because her life really did change after that. Oh my God. So there's a lot to get into today, folks. So I just want to say before I get started that I appreciate you guys. That's it. Today's drink, okay? Still loving this cup I got for Halloween from Dollar Tree. And if y'all want to see what I made, like how I mix this drink, it's not very cute, but check out the short that I did, and that should be out by now, okay? But let me tell y'all what it is, child. So during the holiday season, there is always I always fuck the name up, y'all, but I know this because I love it. And every year for the past like 3 years, maybe, it's been my shit. But peppermint white Russian, so good. It's like a coffee liqueur, peppermint, mocha. Like, I don't think it's mocha, but I add mocha. Like, I add a little bit of chocolate syrup, and then I added a scoop of mint chocolate chip, like mint chocolate ice cream that somebody left in my fridge. And it's just like the last of it, just put it to use, whatever. And yeah, and some ice cubes. And y'all, it's so damn good. Like, and it's cut water. I forgot to say that. It's cut water, so what else do I have to say? And they not paying me, but y'all know what they say. Y'all know how that go, okay? And I've been drinking cut water for years. A lot of people just now getting hip, but I've been on these joints for a very long time. And here in LA, we have all the flavors, okay? But I digress. So the look today, mind you, my style is usually on the preppier, like kind of chic, eclectic side. However, today I had to take a new photo for a new ID because my wallet got stolen last week. I just love that. Anyways, let's get into this, y'all, because this is crazy, okay? Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in hot, okay? This video I call Coke Shock. And I do want to give a disclaimer that this is a very triggering video. It's very triggering. Every time I watch it, ugh. Okay, so let's just get into it.
Bite your tongue off.
All right. Say, my name's Larry, and I volunteer for this.
Wait, hold on. Let me take a deep breath.
Okay.
My name's Larry, and I volunteer to this. Oh! 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 Come on! Come on!
Now you get caught.
So as y'all can see, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't have much to say about this video except there's so many things wrong here, and I feel like it's obvious. You're talking to a man as if you're talking to a child, so clearly you know why there is a need for that. Then it's the exchange of what you're offering him. The fact that this is recorded and it's released. The fact that I feel like you guys thought it was funny, the way she celebrated at the end. Everything about this is just horrible and terrible. So not much to say about that one. This next one is hilarious. Let's just watch it.
Donald Trump popped out without the orange tan in a nicely fitted outfit and the color scheme. I was like, okay, Donald Trump, maybe he's listening to his personal stylist or something, because this is a different look. No. No, he just got inspiration.
Okay, so I don't like, this isn't meant to be like a reaction channel. It's more like a commentary little segment that we do here. And you know, I don't have much to say about this either, except it's just hilarious. Honestly, like, I just found out via Google that DJT is a Gemini, which makes a lot of sense. He just does whatever his little mind just tells, like, just carries him to do. And it to me, I find it to be a very refreshing trait in people that, in Geminis. I love Gemini people. But for the president and for DJT, it's not even about him being a Gemini, by the way. It's where his mind leads him, and just him being around, like, I feel like he is this narcissist that, like, to me, he's a textbook narcissist. I'm not a doctor, guys, okay? But that's what it gives to me, okay? To me. And I need to drink a little bit more of this, because, child, I'm just feeling a little stiff. I'm not gonna lie. When really, I'm just stoned. Like, let's be for real. I'm so fucking pleased right now. Anyways, he just tries to win you over and just really glaze you thick when he wants something from you, when he wants jump on your bandwagon. And I feel like that's exactly what's going on. Donald Trump knows he's not popular and wanted and appreciated, and Zohan is. So yeah, that's hilarious to me. This next one, oh, and it's funny, I call that video fanboy, fanboy. Okay, so this next video is another one that deserves a trigger warning. This one boils my blood just the same. And like I said, when it comes to this kind of stuff, I don't really have a lot to say about it, except there's a very obvious issue that should not be happening here. And it's just like, I just want to spread awareness and just like let it be known that, like, yeah, I don't know. I like, I'm still at a loss for words about this stuff, because I just can't believe that it's real, but it is, right? But let's get into it. This one's called Black Women in Delivery.
Who's your doctor?
Lang is her doctor.
Franciscan Crown Point being put out in active labor.
Obvious issues. I do want to save my comments on this type of thing for the end, and you guys will see why. But let's get into this next one, and this one's quick, okay? This isn't even a video, but this is just something that I also found hilarious. But I feel like Madonna has this like obsession with Black people. I do feel like she's like some type of like witch. I think she definitely is one to practice like siphoning, probably blood, bone marrow, plasma, cells. Like some people are just really obsessed with youth.
Du hast mich.
And I think that she makes out with people that are like so much younger than her, and you know, I just think she has like this obsession with it. And I mean, why not surround yourself with the most youthful, powerful energies and genetics that you can, like, right? And it just creeps me out. She creeps me out, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Madonna is such a creep to me these days. Like, she was always a wild girl, but like the older she got, just the weirder I feel like her dealings have become. But child. Next topic, Kenneka Jenkins' mom, y'all. I had to grab my drink for this one because, baby, this one's a doozy, y'all. Because this lady came on Facebook saying this. I'm going to post it right here so y'all can screenshot it, whatever. Pause the video, whatever you're going to do. However, y'all, like, this lady is trying to say, like, oh, I was silenced and da-da-da, blah, 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 ka-ka-ka. Ma'am, you were offered money. You took it. You needed it. Right? I'm pretty sure you had to probably sign something as well, but you chose to take that route and you just took the money and ran, honey. And just her even saying, like, let's make America great, like, what the hell? What even is that? And then all the emojis she's using, it's very, to me, like, cryptic. I feel like she's trying to be all, like, diplomatic is the word that is coming to mind. But it's like, girl, your baby was harvested, like, I'm sure. And you pretty much sold her when you accepted the money because the situation was so dark and messed up and weird. So I don't know, that whole situation just gives me the chills. I feel as though she just had something going on with her, maybe her genetic makeup, maybe a bunch of things, like, we're just, like, really going right with that girl and her body, maybe because it was frozen and it was, who knows what happened. It's just the weirdest thing, y'all. And I don't know, I'm still looking into this because I just don't get it. All right. This one is really a trigger warning as well. This one's really sad. Yeah, let's see.
Why? I shot at him, bro. I didn't know. Shot at him? I didn't know I was fucking I killed him. Roll medical. Camera unit. Notify supervisors and stuff.
What really messed me up about this video is that the cop did not treat the situation with urgency at all, as far as, like, seeing about the child. Like, he arrested the guy, and I feel like that was a good instinct because it's like, okay, he did it, so he definitely needs to be, like, reprimanded and, like, but the immediate next step should have been, or even at the same time, you should have called for backup. That would have been a good thing. But also just, like, call for the ambulance for the child. Go check on the child. As soon as you put that guy in the car, you should have go check on that child. Like, he had no urgency. You would have thought somebody just, shot at a gas station and, missed. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, I get it that this was on the side of traffic and that's a lie. And it's just a crazy situation.
Love you, big baby.
But, like, the cop was so, like,
love you.
It was just weird. Like, he just didn't give a damn about, like, he seemed like he wanted to offer some type of, like, condolences or whatever, but expecting the man to just, like, be so put together enough to, like, answer questions and be normal is just, like, I feel like people treat people of color like we are just, like, emotionless, or like we should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you should be used to tragedy at this point. Like, you really shouldn't be so upset. Or maybe they just don't assume that we get that upset or that we have depth of emotion. Like, I don't know, y'all. Whatever it is, just get it out of here, okay? It's a mess, okay? Anyways, Chicago jumping. Oh my God, y'all. What is going on with these kids? I'm asking y'all like I don't know what's going on with these kids. Two things, okay? Two things. The parents. The parents. The parents. The parents. The parents. I ain't even gonna show the video of the lady because that pissed me off so bad. Oh my God. And also, I just don't want to, like, come on, y'all. It's such a messed up video.
If they really move you to a new house in the neighborhood, I wish they stopped lying to y'all. Please. Please. Don't take everything and run to the internet and run with it, because it's not true. Okay?
And I'll just show this video that I got.
Anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
Hey, my name is Kamira.
Like, not the little girl kind of acts all like.
And wasn't this the ringleader, the little fat one with
my
that
name, hiding her smile, like, and then mom is like, not too much on my kid. She's a kid, baby. You created this. You made the beast. You made the monster. You did that. You did that, ma'am. You did that, and you don't give a damn. That's the craziest part. And you care more about what the world has to say about your daughter than you care about the safety and the well-being of the sick woman that got jumped by your ringleader daughter and friends and gang and crew. Oh, that's so sad, y'all. It just hurts my heart so bad because it's just sick. It's sick, and it's giving like poor parenting, demonic possession. These are some little laboo-boos running around. These are some little demons running around here. They got raised by their demon parents, and I think it's disgusting. And it's all of them can honestly, off with the head! Like, that's gonna sound so messed up, but I feel like people like that just literally have no purpose for society. In society, do I think that children are able to be rehabilitated and have therapy and heal? Hell yeah. Even adults too. But I just feel like in this situation, it's such a messed up situation, because when your parents enable you to be so terrible, that makes some of the worst people, because I mean, it's at the root. It's at the root of you. It's who your parents are, and it's who they're allowing you to be as well. So that's like disgusting. To me, that's right on the same level as like just nasty for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so next topic, nursing. Y'all, this video by Nurse John.
What a nasty mouth for a professional.
I'm not a professional no more. Not anymore, bitch. So you follow me or you get the fuck out of this hospital. I got shit to do.
Y'all can go watch the whole video on his Instagram, but that is the funniest I've ever seen. So funny. Oh my God. And it's just the topic, everything about it, because it's just so silly. Like, what is even going on? It's like, what? Like, it's just brain dead. Everything about it is just brain dead, okay? This video is just a funny one. So here it is.
Love you, big baby. Love you. Oh! Get the fuck! Whoa!
Y'all, it's embarrassing how hard I laughed when I first saw this video. And in the future, if y'all want me to watch the video for the first time or whatever, like if y'all think I should watch the video for the first time on camera or whatever, let me know in the comments so y'all can get my genuine reaction. But like, y'all, when I first saw this video, I laughed for so long, so hard. I don't know why. Like, cause why would they sell them something so cheap? Like, that's the crazy part. Then the other part that really killed me is the cameraman, cause like look at how, no, for real, look at how the cameraman, and then I just heard it with the sound today, which makes it even funnier, but the cameraman like goes, and see how he goes, or she goes, and gets a better angle. You know how you watch a video and then in the comments they be like, can't kill the cameraman, or like, you know, who's the cameraman or whatever, like cameraman L whatever. Child, this cameraman was on it, like Maury, okay, period. And I don't know why I was expecting the body to like move or for the body to react, like get up, like what the hell? That is just crazy to me. That's so crazy. Rest in peace to him. That is insane. That funeral service needs to be sued, okay? Anyways, like one of the last topics or whatever. But it's just a photo. It's just a photo, guys. But I find the humor in this, it's a little bit funny to me, I'm not gonna lie. I first want to say that it's never okay to not be honest. Yeah, I could find the humor in this. And you guys have to keep in mind as well that I am technically a disabled woman myself. So I fully understand the exhaustion probably behind that she may face behind finding a partner being in a wheelchair, because it's hard to find a partner who's okay with you having RA, because these men are so damn dim-witted these days, and so many of them are just like painfully like baby themselves, or just like I don't know what's even, I don't entertain people like this at all y'all. So I can't even sit here and rant about it, because I will never entertain someone like this. But y'all, these pictures were just of him, just like his reaction. I don't think it's okay. That's what I was saying. I don't think it's okay to not tell a person. I can see why she do it though, because sometimes you tell a person and it's very tricky, you guys. You guys got to keep in mind that she's been like this for a period of time, I'm sure, and she's dated in this situation, and I'm sure that it can go so many different ways. Just with my personal experience, like I can guess that in the past, if she's told someone up front, like, you know, I'm in a wheelchair or whatever, they say it's okay, and then they get around her and maybe they treat her weird. You know, she's probably been through it, you know. She has probably had a lot of experiences, and they probably aren't always the most positive, unfortunately, because we just unfortunately just don't have a lot of, like, I don't know, like people are really weird about that kind of stuff. It's like people don't have a whole lot of like patience and empathy for things like that, but they also don't realize how easily one can be put in that situation. So people don't really understand the gravity until you're in that situation. Some people are naturally very caring and patient, like myself. I was raised that way, but so many people aren't, unfortunately, and so many men are just so mean. Women too, but I mean just like in the dating realm, of course. But we don't entertain those people, okay? Not in my world, and you shouldn't either, okay? But I don't know, maybe she just wanted to see his reaction. Maybe she just wanted to see if he would like her enough to just do it. Like, I don't think putting somebody in this kind of situation is healthy at all, but like, never know her reason, child. But his face says it all. And the funniest thing about it is, with his big bald milk dud head, that big ass cheap hat, him dressing like he is 19, terribly, okay, a terribly dressing 19-year-old. His facial hair, child, he look a mess. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous. He should be proud to push her around and lift her and will bathe her and don't even have to do all that, but you should want to do that with your woman anyway. So if she just happened to be having to be seated most of the time, and it is a lot of responsibility, I won't act like it's not, you know, like, you know, it's a whole lifestyle adjustment. But that's why I said that's just not healthy to like just spring on somebody out of nowhere. But y'all, it's that's crazy. Next topic. This is the last topic, y'all, and this one's my favorite. I saved my favorite to the end, okay? And y'all gonna see why.
Said the live was fake, so I came up here. Y'all swear AI got this much soul? I been gone, but I ain't never left. You don't hide from truth. You prepare for when the world ready. Last thing I'm gonna say, if it wasn't me, why they panicking?
The ending was really weird. Like, I can get it if he was trying to make like a statement, like, yeah, wow. Like, I feel like he was trying to break the internet. Like, if that's real, I can see him trying to break the internet with that. it's hard to say. Like, I want to, please tell me what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think this is real? Do y'all think it's AI? What do y'all think this is? Because to me, everything felt intentional about the way he moved the camera. I was trying to pay attention to the way he spoke and his cadence and all of that, and it all felt very like rhythmic somehow to me. Like, I don't know how to explain it. That's just how my autistic on the spectrum brain works. But y'all, it did something to me just to even see him like that. And so many people in the comments were saying the same thing. They were just like, it's just good to see Pac. It's just good to hear him. Like, I feel like a lot of people are alive, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And I wouldn't be surprised if he is alive, y'all. But tell me what y'all think this is. And to go ahead and cleanse the energy of everything, okay? We're gonna watch this beautiful video to just cleanse our palate before I send you guys back into the world, okay? But look at this. This is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, if not the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at it.
I'm trying to go to bed with you. I just wanna make out in my car.
Oh, I'm dying to fall in love with you.
I just wanna make out in my car. I just wanna make out in my car.
In my car. Goodness gracious, like, it's like hearing a baby laugh. It's like feeling a warm breeze. It's like taking a sip of this drink for the first time ever again. Somebody hit it on the head in the comments and said, I'm gonna tell my kids this was Adam and Eve, because no, literally, quite literally, oh my God, perfection. Y'all, this video was crazy. Are trippy as hell. This video is crazy, y'all. Check this out. Honestly, this was me as a baby.
Look at Granny, baby.
Their first time.
Oh, he waved it. I got that on camera. I got it on camera. I said, hi, baby. His hand came out. And it...
Babies be evolved, man. Humans are evolved. Like, we really are. Like, we come here very much self-conscious. Like, most of us. Like, a lot of us. What else is there to say? Clearly, he was like, hey, Grandma. Hey, Granny. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, so this one is just called Mike Epps, okay? And you know what's crazy? Y'all know how y'all have those instances where you're like, right when I tell my people and my girls about my man, they gotta mess up or whatever. I just was bragging on how I just love Mike Epps. He's so unproblematic. I met him in real life. I actually got a chance to rap for him on the set of the Upshaws, and he told me that I was extremely talented, to the point where he also started showing everybody his music. I didn't even know he made music, and it was actually decent. I met a lot of legends that day, so shout out to them. I just love it, okay? But anyways, child, when he said this,
Still out.
I said,
Damn.
So yeah, my whole thing with Mike is that, y'all, he's a comedian. He easily puts his foot in his mouth. He's from the hood, y'all. He's like one of those family members that, like, it's hard for them to express their like thought without putting their foot in their mouth. But I get what he's trying to say, guys, because I felt the same way, to be honest. But I felt like everyone, especially Black people, should be prepared for, you know, just being prepared for anything is like really important. Like, not relying on someone to do the right thing is just important for anyone. Like, obviously we want to, you know, keep our government, you know, running like strong in its morals and values and having these programs, but like, if anything were to ever happen, we have to know how to survive. So that's pretty much all he was saying, y'all. I don't think he was saying like, you know, y'all don't need it or anything like that. I just think that it was kind of like, I really know what he was trying to say, and I do agree. I feel like people who don't need the benefits definitely need to be off it, okay? Because people are getting too lazy. Those are the same people who just get so complacent and comfortable, and they don't even want to raise their child. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. And there's so many more people who need the benefits. You know, people who are born with illnesses, people who are disabled, elderly people, first-time parents, you know, parents with kids under a certain age. That's just how that goes, y'all. And that's all he was trying to say. He just sounded crazy saying that, y'all. And then, you know, these celebrities, y'all really can't put them on a pedestal. They're people too. Like, everybody's not gonna say how they feel and what they think like so perfectly. Like, even people who are great at orating and speaking and acting, right? Everybody's not gonna have the perfect opinion. Everyone's not gonna be able to voice their opinion in the perfect way or just be agreeable all around. So, I mean, can we really be mad? I get what he was saying, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think there was any harm. But if you guys enjoyed that, please let me know. Hype the video, like the video, comment on the video, share the video. I would love if you did all the things, because if not, this is gonna poof into thin air and we just gonna be doing something else somewhere else, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. But one thing we are gonna do is we are going to what is that one meme say? I don't know about you. What you say?
Okay, well, that's you. But on the other hand, me, I'm finna turn up.
That's what she said. But yeah, go off in the comments. Tell me what you guys think about these videos. What was your favorite one? What do you guys think about the changing world, the changing policies? But I had fun, and I hope you guys did too. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay trippy and love you guys. Peace.
Me, I'm tight.